here comes the clackety clack dogs because they went, oh, you're going to get online? That means it's time for us to come out and make noise, right? Right?
You know this one's going to get a tail going through and knock everything over.
Yes, he is. Buford has an intentional tail. He has a very intentional tail. He intends to knock it against everything. And he intends to make noise when you're trying to sleep with it. He intends to knock you around with it. He's rude with it. You should have a license for it. You should. Good morning, everybody.
Imagine Sheldon with bongos at 2 a.m.
Right? Sheldon with bongos. That's perfect. Having your
Sheldon's got bongos.
Playing with the bongos. I'm having hazelnut. I think I'm having hazelnut this morning, Lori Spears. Lori Spears, I am having hazelnut. So good morning, everybody. Don't mind the background. It is still messy. We are still trying to pack some things out. We have all of the orders are out. I know that everybody I've seen on here so far is out.
Everybody's paid so far.
Yep. Well, no, I think everybody on here is out.
Oh, well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So far this morning. Well, I mean, since yesterday. Anyways, so good morning, everybody. We are on for a couple cards and a cup of coffee and well, how the hell you doing this morning kind of thing. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We do have our cruise room. And I've spoken to some people that already are booked on the cruise. So we are super excited about that. We have our deposit in. Tell me more. Oh, what she's talking about, what Lori Spears is talking about is Green World Coffee on Oahu. And they have some of the best coffee. It is so good. And we order from Hawaii. I'm trying to live there just because it'd be cheaper for me to get coffee. But it's not happening. How the hell you doing? How you doing? I'm doing much better, thank you. I am feeling better. Just been doing slow, quiet work, working on inventory and stuff like that. So we're not playing with the trolls this morning, you guys. We're not playing with the trolls. So just know that that's what we're not doing. User on YouTube. I blocked him on YouTube. So, rude little asses. It's like nobody else has anything else to do and like they don't have anything to do in life. And it's kind of sad. And I'm not picking on them either. I really am not. We are so adrift without direction. Some of us are anymore. Thank you, Heidi. I blocked them. I have this little thing on here now that I can just block them on wherever they're at as well. Thank you for reporting them. But there are so many people that are just adrift. They have no purpose. Can you imagine 30 years ago, just sitting in front of your computer or here's a great one. Sitting in front of, in your class and just being like a full room of adults throwing spit wads at each other. That's really what it is. It's ridiculous. We all knew that person in the class. Yeah. We didn't want to hang out with them, right? It's worked on. I'm working on a spray called Troll Be Gone. That'd be awesome. We need some. It's okay. It is sad, but not like angry sad at them, but to not have purpose. This is purpose for them. They feel better because they're throwing hate. They're throwing nasty comments to people they don't even know. It is kind of sad for them. And I wish everybody had something in their life to believe in. And, other than just throwing things at other people. But we do find that you'll find online sometimes people like, I don't believe in anything. What do they call those? Nihilists or something like that. Nihilists. But I really firmly believe we have to believe in something. Yes, our brother Billy was the spitball child in school. I agree. He was. We admit it. We claim no responsibility for his actions, his words, nothing. We just let him do his thing. But we all have to believe in something, or we just go adrift like that. And I have a couple people that I know that are very close that they say, well, the church, and people are just, father sheep. Here's the thing. They believe in something. We all have to believe in something. I just happen to believe there's all paths to divinity, and I love that. But what do these people believe in that just want to throw nastiness? What do they believe in? If you ask them, they would have no answer, right? Or they may go, I believe in, and this is me not hating on the church. It really, really is not. It could be, well, I go to church every Sunday. You need more.
Just because you go to church doesn't make you.
Yeah, it doesn't. Hi, Blueberry. I love your name. That's great. I know. Yeah, I love what Vicky says. She says it's sad. And what's worse is that some of these people are truly wonderful people who I've known for years and would give their all to others, but go online and lose their mind, right? Deviate from their norm, and all of a sudden shit hits the fan, right? It scares people when people deviate from the norm. Where do you get the troll be gone spray, right? Some people throw the hate because it's projected on them, and that's all they know. Still no excuse. There is ways you learn, you grow. You weren't learning, you grow. I don't like that, so why do it to somebody else? And that's what we're supposed to do, right? We're supposed to learn and grow. Oh my gosh. If everybody used it as an excuse, can you imagine it would just be one perpetual hate? It really would be. Your service is wonky. Your service is wonky. Sonia Hamburger, if she's on here, I know she got her sphere, her citrine sphere. Quite beautiful. Looks great on her desk, by the way. Mr. Fry, can you grab me a rose quartz? Yes, some people are not ready for the truth of themselves, really. We all have our own individual truth. And this is why we can't push our way onto other people. If we are believing that the sky is purple with green polka dots and nobody else sees it, nobody else is going to believe it, right? When we have connection with our guides and we tell other people about it and they're like, okay, that sounds like batshit crazy. They can't witness it. They're not going to believe it, right? So we have our own truths. Thankfully, my sky is not purple with green polka dots. So what is our dare for today? I tuned into Spiritual Lives last night and they were just bad-mouthing a colleague. Was disgusting. They're spiritual people. The whole group was talking badly about somebody. Isn't that sad? Spiritual people. Spiritual people. I guess there's levels. You don't know. I don't know. I myself specifically, when I don't have anything nice to say, I just try to keep my mouth shut. Because we are human.
You heard the word try.
Yeah. Try. Okay, so this is.
She won't badmouth them over everybody, but she will scold the shit out of them one-on-one. Well, yeah.
Who?
I've seen you do it.
Are we talking about our children?
You wouldn't publicly do it, but you would definitely take them off to the side.
Oh, well, now if somebody
ass.
slighted me, I'm not gonna be quiet about it, because here's what happens. If I'm quiet about something, I will stew on it for weeks and then explode. So it's it's something I'm working on. It's shadow work. I'm still working on it. But I have to discuss something with them at that point. So if somebody upsets me, I'm going to discuss it with them. I'm going to, but I'm not going to do it online. Never. No. That's just poor etiquette. So this is this is not specifically the rose quartz we're giving away, but it is the closest we have to it in stock at the moment.
In size.
In size. So it's a huge rose quartz that's coming. Yeah, you have to discuss it. That's part of it, you guys. That's part of being an adult and knowing when to discuss shit and when to not, right? We're adults. So this is the rose quartz. This is a representation of the rose quartz we're giving away. The picture that's in the newsletter is the actual rose quartz we're giving away. So you can actually see the rose quartz sphere we're giving away in the newsletter, but that is a representation of it. That is within the membership, you guys. If you're not part of the membership, well, hell, we're fun people. A bowling ball size rose quartz, and rose quartz is expensive, especially high quality rose quartz. We have all sorts of levels of what is good quality and what is not when it comes to all these crystals. That's why you'll find some of these are different prices than others. But we have some really, really beautiful things that are incredible quality here that we shop for quality. Anyways, I got distracted by the dog. Being able to talk it out is more therapeutic than anything you can do for yourself. Right? Don't get into pissing contests. You guys are great. Lisa, I got my package yesterday. Finally, no update and tracking since December 13. It was a nice surprise. Thank goodness you got it, Samantha. I'm glad this is what's happening. People are just getting all these surprise packages coming in. So yeah, good. Yay. Plus, if you remain quiet, you're granting permission for continued behavior. I learned a long time ago that I have a mouth for a reason. Right, honey?
Hmm?
Yeah, right. But I don't. As a matter of fact, Sam and I don't even like yell at each other. We don't get loud. I get quiet. Now, if I get quiet.
Room temperature drops about 30 degrees.
Quiet's bad. But eventually we go through it. We don't argue.
She used to needle me until I would fight with her.
Mm-hmm.
Not fight, but
Yeah. You got to talk about it. He just clammed up. The one for Chris Garcia, they did it with the intent to help others, but was such a mirror moment. I don't see that. I don't know what you're talking about. We all have human moments. You're right. We do.
You should probably go that way so you can kind of get you're reading my context.
Oh, you guys like the lavender sage and the Palo Santo and sage spray. We do have them in the store. Matter of fact, they are for sale on the store. Tomorrow starts our giveaway, you guys. I have a bunch of stuff already set aside. I'm doing the inventory, so I'm culling things as I go through to give away. Because why not? So the lighting in here is piss poor right now because the lights are overly bright. Here we go. Really beautiful little piece of crystal celestite. So we're going to start giving some stuff away tomorrow, every day that I'm live. I don't know how long it's going to last. So make sure you guys are on the coffee chat in the morning, or if I do something in the evening, it could be in the morning, could be in the evening. You never know. So make sure you're set to follow. Tonight's class is a crystal class. And then tomorrow night's class is mediumship. Now these are the mediumship is a private class. The class after that is on Tuesday is late bloomers. So that is on Tuesday. That you can still get into that class if you're looking to develop your intuition, and if you want to be a reader or just getting better contact with your guides and figure out what your clairs are, you can still get in on that class. The mediumship class, it's only a 4-class series, so we'll be doing another one in another couple months. On the 6th, nope, we're past the 6th, aren't we? Yeah, we're past the 6th. On the 12th, oh, thank you to everybody that joined last night on Aaron's movie night on the private membership. Thank goodness, you guys. It was practical magic, and a whole bunch of people showed up. Everybody loves practical magic, right? It is a lot of fun. You put that on, and I can't remember what the next one's going to. Oh, we're doing The Secret next. So if you guys want to be involved in the membership, go to mymysticallife.com. I put the thingy up on the screen, and you head over to membership on the tabs. I changed it. That's why I'm like, what? I missed it. I need to do the next one. I'm going to join Late Bloomers today. Yay! We are fun people, aren't we, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Sam doesn't look like he's awake yet.
No, I'm just thinking about work over there.
Gotcha. You can go do work. I know you got to do work. Go ahead. You're okay. Go ahead. I'm going to kiss you with pink. I love you. Okay. So yes, thank you, Aaron. It was so much fun. There were a bunch of people on last night, and it was a lot of fun. Everybody was chit-chatting. And now on the 12th, if you're an alumni to the Late Bloomers classes, Isis is doing the alumni, and the new students are welcome to join and be read. So when I put the link up, you guys, I will post the link for students and alumni so you guys can jump in with the alumni and get a reading as well, because that's what they're doing in there is they're practicing. And then on the Tuesday as well is also the late bloomers class. Like I said, you can still get in on that one. I will post all the links. I know my friend still wants to know if we can learn to blow a candle on. That would be so cool, right? Jill, did you look up pyromancy? Did you look up pyromancy? It's a real thing. Now, I'm not going to say you're going to blow a candle on, but you can influence flame. Bless you. Okay, on the 13th, we're doing the shamanic apprenticeship question and answer oracle card giveaway. 15th is guided meditation going to ground. It is a talk to you later, Angel. You thought I was kidding, right, Jill Lee? No, Jill Thompson. It's a real thing. Pyromancy. Right? Love practice reading time. It's when we get to polish our skills. Everybody, that's awesome. Pyromancy. Yes, that's correct. Pyromancy. And then on the 15th, through the meditation, we are the membership. Breathe. We're going to be discussing a meditation on going to ground, which is not grounding. It is a method of self-healing by burying ourselves in a meditation under our sacred tree. It is really, truly amazing. It's very rejuvenating, wonderful meditation. And it's a guided meditation that will be on the 15th. And this is recorded. Everything with the membership, you guys, if you miss it, you can go back and watch it. So someone was saying they missed a class or they missed something in the membership, go back and watch it. It's all uploaded into your library on My Mystical Life. 17 is Archangels, 18th Mediumship, 19th Late Bloomers, 22nd Member Spotlight with Diana Bradley. On the 24th, we're going to learn about our Merkaba. It's a class about the Merkaba and activating your own light vehicle. It's really cool. I know I'm giving all the schedules. Sorry, guys. 25th Mediumship, 26th Late Bloomers, 27th is our guest readers evening with Jennifer. The guest readers evening is when we have late bloomer alumni get online for 3 hours, and you guys can come in and get messages off of them and watch them on late bloomers. And the reason we do that is because it's important to go beyond just your basic education on your skills. Okay, you can take a class all day long, but here's the thing: you practice pyromancy weekly. It's really cool. It's very relaxing. You can take classes and still have the nerves, right? Still have the nerves. When you finally step out into a safe environment and you step out, and I'm trying to keep up on that's why I'm like reading at the same time. When you step out into a safe environment in the hands of other people that have done the same thing or learning the same things and are getting comfortable in the same way you are, then all of a sudden it becomes easier and it becomes more fun, because at the very beginning of your reading, you have someone there along with Jennifer moderating. And at the very end of your reading, someone else pops in. So you're never quite, you have this safety net. It's really amazing. And I love how everybody comes together to do it. And then on the 29th is our shamanic chat. So that's for this month. I will tell you that the first class in January, let me double check this. I'm going to double check it. Oh gosh, they put more pages in my calendar and confused the hell out of me. The first class in February, the late bloomers class, will be a recorded class. We will be on the road. So it will be a recorded class. Good morning, Angela O'Malley. O'Malley, that's okay. I'll tell you what, when I was 38 years old and then all of a sudden stuff started attaching to us and I noticed things all over the place, I was a newbie too. And having, I didn't have a community like this. We didn't have this kind of structure when I was learning. And that's why we do this, because it's important to have community and confidence and intuition. Your intuition's always there. You're not going to lose it. You can shut it down and silence it a little bit, but you're never going to lose it. Okay. Here's the thing. Coming to Ohio. Sounds like a movie attraction. Coming to Ohio. Coming to Ohio. But when we work within a community of people that are trying to attain the same thing, and when we start building our confidence, and intuition, we can as we go along. Okay. It's our confidence level that is going to really bump you up. It is your confidence. Vicki McHale, are you just noticing my nose ring? I've had this nose ring in for 15 years. Sam did it with a one-time ear piercer years and years ago. Okay. So that's what we do. That's why we have the group reader guest evening on My Mystical Life. It's why we have, well, actually, Isis is the one that puts together she does it out of the kindness of her own sweet, loving heart. I swear she is just amazing. Erin's amazing for doing the watch party. Jennifer is stepping into the moderator's role, and I have another moderator on My Mystical Life that's sharing stuff out. By the way, I want to give a huge shout out to Lisa Bennett, who is sharing some of the most incredible stuff on My Mystical Life. Thanks so much. I know that Lori Spears is, Nancy Bulliard is. She's also one of the moderators. We have so many people sharing so many incredible things on My Mystical Life page. And that's really what starts to engage the conversation and increase the feeling of community. So I want to give a shout out to everybody on that. That's really, really great. And then we have another moderator behind the scenes that you guys don't see. You very rarely see her on here. Actually, she's usually listening but doesn't comment a lot, is Meredith Tyler. And Meredith Tyler has taken a huge load off of me by taking care of our social media. She's now coordinating all of our social media so that things get shared automatically to the group, and we coordinate on what things go up. But it really is amazing how quickly it's growing. And can you imagine where we're going to be about the time the cruise comes around, you guys? 2022, February 2022, the Spirit Heart Cruises. We are going to, matter of fact, I already know when I talk to Pete, we already have a lot of people in our corner, if you want to call it, for My Mystical Life heading on the cruise. So, so many great people. Laura Keating is always sharing incredible stuff. I mean, so many great people on the group. I just love it. I've been doing a bit of shadow work myself. So I am hoping, I'm a very solitary creature, believe it or not. I'm going to throw myself under the bus here, guys. You might want to record it. I'm very solitary, very quiet person. I actually a very shy person too. So I don't go out and do a lot. I don't do a lot of, and that's right. What? The house is always quiet, like unless Sam puts the TV on in the other room. There's no music going on. I just like, and I don't reach out a lot outside of lives and things like that. I talk to some people that have become fast and wonderful friends, but I don't usually work out within other groups and things like that. And I always feel like I'm infringing upon other people's areas. I don't want to infringe upon anybody's readings. I don't want to infringe upon anybody's anything, because I don't want anybody doing it to me either. I'm working on that. And I'm hoping to be reaching out and getting some more guest teachers in, which I need to do anyways. You have the Lisa Bennett. Over the last couple of days, I've been chuckling over you. I have been laughing with you. It's really been great. So I'm looking to start going out and doing, couples readings, tandem readings with other people and things like that. So I think that is going to be coming up as well in the beginning of this year, because I think I need to branch out and be a little bit more fun. Oh my gosh, I love my quiet time. I can't, like, driving and having the radio on. I can take it for a little bit, but after a while, no. It makes my brain like fry. Get it? Fry. No, it makes my brain staticky. When my niece came to visit, she was young. And good morning, Emily Kent. When my niece was young, she came up from Florida to visit Michigan, where she had the weirdest education. That summer we were breeding horses, and she went outside and we were covering a mare with her stud, and she was like, oh my God, she had the best summer, I hope, but it was just this huge shock for her. Anyhow, we were in the car driving down the road, and she reached over and turned my car radio on, right? My kids looked at her like, you've lost your mind. And I just reach over quietly, tink, turn it right back off. I'm an introverted extrovert. Yeah, right, Lori? That's a thing. It is, isn't it? You and me will start a group. I have moods, either total quiet or music on loud enough that now here's so funny, you guys. I'll either have silence, or if I'm like at the gym or something, I will listen to things that I love the soundtrack to Queen of the Damned. I mean, so it's either quiet or we were sitting in Hawaii. This is so funny. I remember this because we were sitting in Hawaii. We were playing. What were we playing, honey? What was that game we played? Farkle. We were playing Farkle. And everybody else always they would, plug into the Bose sound system and they would turn on their music. And they're like, well, I said, well, I'll turn on my. They would look at me like, what the hell happened? Yes, from one extreme to the next. Silence or. It's good work. Huh? It was heavy. Sam looked at me like, I didn't even know you. Oh my gosh, introvert, extrovert. Yes, we should. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. I love Farkle. Yeah, that was the first we played it. It was in Hawaii. And now when we're home with the kids, we have a big Farkle game. We also have a big Cards Against Humanity game too. We have a party and everybody comes for Cards Against Humanity. See, now you guys are learning way too much. I come home and quiet, hear my spirits, then I turn on TV later and watch my own movies. So I want to show you. I snagged a personal piece. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's start an introvert extrovert. I'm more comfortable alone, but will open up wide for my kinds of peeps. Absolutely, right? I'm going to share something that I snagged for myself. I don't snag a lot for myself when it comes to, good morning, everybody, product here in the store. But I saw this and I fell in love. Oh, isn't it beautiful? It just had this great feeling. I picked it up and I went, oh my gosh, that's mine. It is Black Opal. Make plans in an extroverted mood, and then when it comes time to execute, I don't want to do it. I think that is very relevant. Very relevant. That's been like the theme song of my life. I'm playing the Wizard of Oz game. Actually quite addicted, like Candy Crush. I can't get into oh my goodness. Are you kidding, Vicky McHale? We are going to be the ones on the, we're going to have to hide from everybody else. Vicky says Aaron is talking about bringing Cards Against Humanity on the cruise. We're going to have to go hide. We got to, I know several of us got balcony rooms, so we're bigger. We're going to be like hiding in each other's room playing Cards Against Humanity. Anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about on the cruise, the cruise is April of 2022, and it is a spiritual cruise called Spirit Heart Cruises. I'll put this up here. If you guys decide to join the cruise, let them know you heard about it from me, Lisa Fry, because you will be part of our section. We're going to be the rowdy ones, obviously. But this is a cruise with 20, I don't even know how many speakers there are now. There's a lot of speakers, 29 plus. Thank you, baby. But you can put $100 deposit now. By the way, this is one of the largest ships in the world. This is a really big ship. We were, the last one we on were, there's only 2 or 3 larger than this one. It was built in 2016. It is amazing. The one we were on last time, they had Central Park down the middle of the ship. Like, it was amazing, beautiful. So I am speaking. I'm the lead speaker on this cruise, so that's really exciting. I'm really excited. We're going to be I'll be talking about shamanism and how to use shamanism practically in your life, and we'll be doing a lot of shamanic journeying and things like that. So it's going to be, but balcony room too, Vicky? Yeah. we were going to get a suite. Okay. I wanted a suite because during the cruise we can be doing readings as well. Now I'm not sure that I'm going to be doing readings during the cruise, but in case that we wanted to, we could have a larger area to do so. But we started talking to him, and the price wasn't really crazy, but it was non-refundable. And we went, oh, crazy times. Thank you, Renee. Yeah, I was feeling really, really run down. You're looking at a balcony room. If you go, Emily Kent, to secure your room, you have to have a $500 deposit. So to just secure your room,
we have to have a security deposit.
you have to
$100 deposit.
to secure your room number.
Oh,
You have to have a $500
Oh, I
deposit
see.
for the room, so it's $250 a person. But $100 will secure you a space on the cruise in case you don't. Because when you hit 500, then you can pick a room number. Yeah, he's hiding out in the background, isn't he? Using that intentional. That's the biggest ship I've ever seen. That's what she said, right? I can't wait. You have vertigo? Ginger. Oh, yeah, on a ship, that'd probably be.
that time of year it'll be pretty smooth sailing.
You told to get black paper and gel pens to design spirograph design. She got a spirograph, you guys. Sacred geometry. You guys realize when we were kids, we were doing sacred geometry all the time with that spirograph. Sacred. Your Kona resort has a balcony overlooking the sea. You'll have to let me know which resort you're going to, Lori. I'm not going to crash your party. I just, if you have a good time there, I want to know where it is. So, because we, like I said,
Oh, they're on Big Island.
yeah, she's going to the Big Island.
Yeah, Kona's on the
Yeah.
Big Island.
I would love to give readings during the cruise. Yeah, we have to be very specific, you guys. We're not allowed to go outside of our rooms and do seminars or anything like that. They don't want us to scare anybody, I guess. I don't know.
They don't want to scare the muggles.
They don't want to scare the muggles. Okay. I thought Laura Keating had Laura Keating's going. Laura Keating's going. I paid for my room, but haven't figured out far enough. Haven't figured out how to figure out what. I know. You would think there would be an upgrade. No, they don't care. They don't care. Lisa Bennett, have you been put on a no cruise list? If your medicine is welcome, I'm coming, but I doubt it would be allowed. So I stay with my plan. I will tell you, I don't know how, if you have a prescription, I can't see how they would keep it from you. I know I have been on cruise ships where I was sitting, I don't smoke. And I was sitting on the cruise ship with my mom years ago, and the next thing next to us was people smoking. And I'm like, what's that smell? And my mom's like, oh my God, I wonder if they'll give me some. Yeah, once you get into international waters, this is no big deal. The Westin Papua Beach Resort. Laura Keating, you're already reserved in, aren't you? No, you're not, Lisa Bennett. You are not banned from cruises. Because if you are, there's a story. And oh, you're going to the Black Sand Beach? Awesome. You'll love it. That's where the sea turtles lay.
Which one?
Is there more than one on
Well, there is now. There's also another green sand beach too.
Oh yeah. They're building new ones all the time.
They are. The island is.
The island is. It does stink. It reminds me of a skunk. Yeah, yeah. I'm not a fan of the smell. Yeah, I know. Jenna Clark are like, wait a minute. How do you get thrown off all the cruise ship lines? I want to know.
Kind of like a do not fly.
You were reserved in. Okay, Laura. I thought so. Okay. So that with that, you guys, I know we need to hear. I'm going to give her a second more to see if she wants to share. Oh no, there's pictures. Okay. Enough said. We don't need to know anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Good morning, Isis. Good morning. Okay. The sacred. Okay. Yeah. the black sand beach. Now, listen, he is right. Sam is right. They have. I know. I was young. Maybe they forgot. You can always try. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. There's got to be somebody you can call to find. They cannot block you from every cruise ship. Oh my gosh. So anyways, you guys, so what am I doing today? Tonight's class, I will get the links up for, hold on, I'll take this down so you guys can see hey, now I'm taking it down. Now you're going to walk away. I have slobbered on you. My job here is done. Is it true winders put pineapples outside? Winders put pineapples outside the doors as signs for invitation on cruise. I don't know, Jill. Swingers. Oh, I don't know. I've not been on that cruise. I have no idea. Pineapples.
You said that like we might have to. You might want to clear that up a little bit.
Sam's in the other room going, you said that like we should go. And I'm like, no. Let's just clear it up a little bit. No. I love that. I don't do it very often, but I prefer to eat my medicine. I was telling Sam that the other day. I've never done anything like that. I've smoked a couple times, but his coat is beautiful. I have to find out what you feed yours. He's a little underweight at the moment. He's very high anxiety dog. You make edibles. Look at you guys. You're crazy. Linda Fortune got hers yesterday. Thank goodness. I'm hearing about people's stuff trickling in. What do we feed him? What do we feed the dogs? It's red. Iams. We went with Iams. Large breed, because I think I'll have to look at it. It's like Russian roulette for us when we change dog foods. It's a very high anxiety situation. We lost 2 dogs to Diamond Dog Food, 2 Great Danes. And I'll bring some on the cruise if you want. You coming, Rachel? Yes, bring it. We are all over the place. Oh my God. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. But they're both on Iams, I think large breed. I'd have to check, because having lost a couple, you just, it's terrifying. It's terrifying to change. Okay, wait, what? And got put in timeout. Lisa, or not Lisa, Vicky. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we haven't had a use the grain wet free. We were using grain free for Buford, and then we figured out that it wasn't his grain. He didn't have a grain allergy. He just has itchy skin because he's a basset hound. So he's on this inhibitor. I ordered my dog food from Nom Nom. You know, Celine Whitman, we were feeding Good. It was called Good. We had a Great Dane puppy. He was 10 months old, and he was diagnosed with kidney failure. And that's nasty. And we had him on Good Farms or Good, and it's something you had to make. It was real food. Okay, you're being pushy now. It was something you had to make. Good. I can't remember. It's expensive for a Great Dane, but if it was just Buford, we'd probably just feed him that because it's really good stuff. I was smuggling orphan animals on board while at port and ordered them food service. Got caught. I was going to put them back after they ate. Nuh-uh. You've been kicked out of it. So how do you do that? Jenna, that's a story right there. Okay. Now. You got to go. Go. I know. Go on. Back out. Okay. We started talking about dog food. You have an overweight Pomeranian. He's on a diet. My mother-in-law, she took our little dog because we thought Odin was going to squash her. And she was like 2 pounds when she left. She needs a diet. He cheats on his diet all the time with biscuits, right? Where does he get those darn biscuits? It's definitely a story. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. Let's see. Little dog on 4Health, which is high blood gel. Yeah, we used 4Health for a while too. Look at us talking about dog food. Oh, I know. Oh my gosh. You guys.
Morning. Morning. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Sam just had to get on a business call, so I'm out. I hope everybody has a wonderful afternoon. Don't forget to like, follow, and share because tomorrow morning we start doing giveaways. And from swingers to dog food, we like to mix it up there. Use 4Health. I like 4Health. We stopped using 4Health because of Drago. The potassium in it was too high for a dog going through kidney failure, and we opted to with Drago. He was 10 months old. We lost him when he was 14 months old. We opted to not go with the conventional treatment of pumping him full of fluids under the skin. It would have taken 6 hours a day to try and get him to lay still and pump fluids under his skin to keep him hydrated enough to give him maybe another 6 months. And we just we opted to let Drago live his life as a dog, and he did, and he had a great time. But we monitored his food, and we controlled his food and changed whatever we needed to change to make him extremely comfortable and healthy as we possibly could. And this was just like 6 years ago, and he lived a great life. He really did.
Yeah. Well, they were
up until about a week before he passed. He had a great life. So, anyhow, it was juggling dog food. That's why I say it's Russian roulette for us. We just hate to change.
Right. But it actually works out better for us in the long run. It delays the schedule a little bit. But,
Mr. Fry will be on tonight at 7 p.m. Central with our crystal class. The link will be up on the private membership. I will also send him I know, Emily, right? I know. I can't even start to talk about it because I still have a hard time.
What's that?
Yeah, right. I know. That's why I gotta go. Okay.
I don't know. We didn't talk about that.
Everybody have a wonderful afternoon. If you want more information on the cruise, message me and I'll get you what I can. We are a fun people, and I will talk to you guys in the very least tomorrow morning, but anybody in private membership we'll see tonight. So talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye, guys.